What's good, y'all? It's John from the CleanSlate704.com. And actually, today, I'm about to review the Air Jordan 1 Royals. I said I was going to do it, but I was kind of loafing with it. But now here I am. If you can hear that music, that's my sweet mates across the hall, so don't pay that no attention. But start off with the box. Original box. Everything. One thing I did like about this shoe is how original they kept it. Everything original. One thing that the small detail that I liked the most was the Nike swoosh on the inside box. I thought that was pretty creative and innovative. On the top of the box here, brown, black, black. But yeah, that's it for the box though. The box is real crazy. OG. Now to get into the shoe, I'm gonna start off with the tongue. Nylon tongue with Nike Air branding. One thing that they did with it, they kept it OG and put Nike Air branding on it. Nylon tongue. To go with the strings, regular black premium strings, all the way down to the toe box, original AJ1 toe box. I believe I ain't gonna say how many holes it is. I've counted plenty of times, but the count always misses. I'm not gonna embarrass myself. but premium black leather around the toe box as well. White midsole, of course. Keep everything original. Blue sole. Premium black side panels on both sides. Finished off with the blue swoosh that wraps around. On the heel, you can go back to the heel. One thing special about this Jordan, this is the only Jordan 1 without the Jumpman on the back. So if anybody has a pair of Royal 1s with a Jumpman on the back, they're not Royal 1s. Tell them I said it first. They're not Royal 1s. That might be some Jordan 1s, but they're not Royal 1s. That's one thing about that. At first, when we first got these, we was like, yo, the quality is not what we thought. We copped the Gucci's too, and the Gucci quality is just like A1. Like the Gucci quality is like a boot almost. But these are real thin. But I mean, as time progressed, they fit your foot. It's alright. We're not gonna complain. We know how that Jordan quality go. But yeah, man, it's the Air Jordan 1 Royal, man. I remember Jeff asked me. Jeff was like, yo, do you think? He asked me, what Jeff said. Jeff said, why are Air Force One still in the stores? I'm like, yo, Air Force One is still in the stores because that's the most classy shoe out, Like, this shoe took inspiration from the Air Force One. Air Force One was 1982. This was 1985. I mean, you can just tell by the first detail is the stars on the sole. I mean, that's the first detail. Another thing are the checks. In the Air Force One, both checks start from the side panels and they wrap around to the back. So, I mean, Air Force One influenced this shoe. I don't care what anybody say. I mean, it's obvious. The Air Force One influenced this shoe. So, that's why the Air Force One would never go off the shelf in any Foot Locker. Because, believe it or not, the Air Force One is Nike's top selling product every year. That's a fact. Food for thought. But yeah, man, that's it, man. Air Jordan 1 Royals, man. Shout out to anybody and everybody who picked up a pair. They were real limited. They did come out in GS that I did not know until about the day after. They did come out in GS. And I could say they were more limited in GS than they were in men's sizes, but I don't know how true that is. I mean, only certain stores even got the GS sizes. So, I mean, shout out to everybody who copped the Royal 1s, man. This is John from the Clean Slate 704, and I'm out.